When you guys got the script, what was it that intrigued you all? Because I think obviously Kyle, you've done a few horrors. Sosie, I know that you were in the Scream series, but Jessie, is this your first whirl in the horror world?
My first horror film, yes, it was, and there was a few things that drew me to it. It was the fact that it was rooted in something real, and that we got a chance to see a horrific experience happen to a character whose area of expertise we feel like, as people who aren't therapists or whatever, we feel like someone who is involved in that would be able to handle it better than we would until it happens. And I think that was very interesting.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm a therapist.
Okay, great. Well, perfect. So now it makes sense. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, like I mean, horror has so many like subgenres, I think there's like the straight comedies with gore, or like there's all kinds of different ways that you can tell a horror story. So like, I felt like this one had a little bit of everything, plus an incredibly well fleshed out, character as the lead. And also I think Parker, he just did a really interesting job of like marrying all the different genres, and then like within the horror genre, and then like tweaking them a little bit. So it was surprising. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, Kyle, obviously, you've done a few of these. What was it about this one?
What drew me to this? Yes, it was only Sosie, strictly Sosie.
Exclusively.
I didn't even see. No, I mean, it's a lot of what they said. I thought you have an incredibly strong lead character that really had a really strong point of view, and it came from a very interesting place. And you're watching somebody who should, for all intents and purposes, be able to kind of almost weaponize her career to help with what she's going through, but at the same time also fully understands the pitfalls of your own mind and your own psyche, and maybe there is nothing you can do. So to watch somebody struggle with these things of living in such an unknown reality, probably somebody who deals in absolutes for a lot of things in her life, it's a really dynamic lead character, to follow along. And I think Parker had a really great vision for how he wanted to shoot the film, and the sound design's amazing. The script was really strong. I really enjoyed Joel and Rose's relationship, and Parker was really open to letting us build upon that and really letting us play with that. There was really just a lot of positive things. And like Sosie said too, it gives you a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of gore. You get that building sense of dread. There's still like those fun popcorn moments. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot for everybody in the film.
Yeah. And this film is going to do for Smiling what The Ring did for the videotape. What is it? What does it take?
Yes.
What do you
Talking about The Ring all day. I love to hear you say that. Sorry.
What does it take to pull off the perfect sinister smile?
A lot of insecurity and talking with your director for a while.
Nice.
Some sort of existential dread.
Sort of existential crisis and dread.
And why should audiences take a chance on this film?
I just think it'll surprise people. Like, I think that the trailer is mysterious, and what you actually get is really surprising, which is like lots of like rooted and grounded moments among insanity.
I also think it's just fun. Who doesn't want to go get scared at the movies?
Well, and if you have a crush on somebody and you're young and you can't just like say it, then you go to the movies and like if you get scared, they can put their arm around you, or it's very romantic.
Yeah, horror films have created more successful relationships than couples therapy.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck with the film.
Thank you.
It's
so good to see you.